What if I told you that there was a map? A map that almost every financially successful person has followed, whether they realized it or not. Financial freedom isn't something you suddenly achieve. It's a journey, a climb through 7 distinct levels. Some people spend their entire lives trapped at the bottom. Others slowly work their way up, and a select few reach the very top. Today, we're going to walk through every level. You'll discover where you are, what separates each stage, and exactly what it takes to reach the next one. Let's begin. Level 1. Living. Paycheck to paycheck. This is where almost everyone starts. Money comes in, money goes out. Every month feels the same. You work hard, receive your paycheck, pay your rent, buy groceries, pay your bills, and suddenly, your account is nearly empty again. One unexpected expense, a broken car, a medical emergency, a lost job, could completely change your financial situation overnight. Living paycheck to paycheck doesn't necessarily mean you're poor. Some people earn 6 figures and still live this way. Because the real problem isn't income, it's spending everything you earn. At level 1, your biggest priority isn't investing. It's creating breathing room. Spend less than you earn. Pay off expensive debt. Increase your income. Build better financial habits. Only then can you move forward. Level 2. Building an emergency fund. Imagine something unexpected happens tomorrow. Would it destroy your finances, or simply be an inconvenience? That's the difference between level 1 and level 2. At this stage, you begin building your safety net. 3 months of expenses, maybe 6. Enough to survive life's surprises without going into debt. Most people underestimate how powerful this really is. An emergency fund doesn't make you wealthy. It makes you resilient. Instead of panicking, you stay calm. Because for the first time, money starts working for your peace of mind. Before you focus on growing wealth, you first protect yourself from losing it. Level 3. Investing consistently. This is where your relationship with money changes forever. Instead of working only for money, your money begins working for you. Every month, you invest. Not because you're chasing quick profits, not because you're gambling, but because you understand one powerful idea. Time. Time is the greatest investment advantage anyone can have. Small investments, repeated consistently, can become life-changing over decades. While most people chase the next big opportunity, the wealthy quietly allow compound growth to do the heavy lifting. It's not exciting, but it works. Level 4. Multiple income streams. Now you stop depending on one paycheck. You begin building several. Maybe you own a business. Receive dividends. Earn rental income. Sell digital products. Create online content. License intellectual property, or build investments that generate cash flow. The source doesn't matter. The principle does. If one income stream disappears, your life doesn't collapse. Every additional stream gives you more security, more freedom, more opportunity. This is where wealth begins accelerating, because income is no longer limited by your working hours. Level 5. Financial independence. Imagine waking up tomorrow, knowing your bills are already paid, not because you went to work, but because your assets generated enough income while you slept. That's financial independence. Work becomes optional. You no longer exchange time for survival. Instead, you spend your time where it matters most: building, creating, traveling, learning, helping others. Ironically, many financially independent people continue working, but now they work because they choose to, not because they have to. And that choice is true freedom. Level 6. Wealth preservation. Getting rich and staying rich require two completely different skill sets. At this level, growth becomes less important than protection. Taxes, insurance, diversification, estate planning, risk management. These become your new priorities. History is filled with people who built enormous fortunes, only to lose everything. Not because they weren't smart, but because they underestimated risk. The truly wealthy understand one simple rule. It's not just about making money, it's about keeping it. Level 7. Generational wealth. This is where wealth becomes something much bigger than yourself. Your money doesn't simply fund your lifestyle, it builds a legacy. Businesses continue operating, investments continue growing, knowledge gets passed down, values get passed down, opportunities get passed down. Generational wealth isn't about giving your children unlimited money. It's about giving them a better foundation than you had. Money can disappear in one generation, but education, discipline, responsibility, those can last forever. The greatest inheritance isn't money, it's wisdom. Conclusion. Financial freedom isn't won overnight. There is no secret investment, no magic business, no shortcut. Every financially successful person, no matter how wealthy they became, started somewhere. Many started exactly where millions of people are today, at level 1. The difference wasn't luck. It wasn't perfect timing. It wasn't even intelligence. The difference was consistency. They simply kept climbing, one level at a time. So now I want to ask you one question. Which level are you on today? And more importantly, what is the one thing you can do this week to move to the next level? Because financial freedom isn't reserved for a lucky few. It's built one decision, one habit, and one level at a time.